try to hide it as much as possible, like every normal male, I think. Last event I bought tickets for actually a festival in the Netherlands called Pink Pop, which was the middle of last year, and there was a New Zealand band called Fat Freddy's Drop playing, and seen them a lot at home, and we're in London at the time. It was pretty cool to be able to go see them in a different country. Sometime over Christmas, probably a couple of times actually. Probably last album was actually our album Rise Against. What was the name of the album? I can't remember the name of the album at this point, but yeah, Rise Against them. A little bit of a fan of rock music, and always enjoyed listening to those guys. Probably fishing. I don't know if that's really something I can't live without, but that's always my hobby. It's not a material thing, I guess, but yeah, it's always my go-to back home. That's my break, and it's always a bit frustrating spending time over this part of the world and not being able to go fishing. So yeah, I'd have to say I can't live without fishing. Probably my favourite two would be Entourage and Family Guy. It's pretty hard to pick out of those two. The Star Wars franchise, and favourite film of all time, probably Shawshank Redemption. Hopefully loyal. Good food is important. I'm a big fan of my food, and a concert or a movie with my fiance, that couldn't think of much better than that. I don't know, probably shed a tear watching a couple of movies every now and then, but try to hide it as much as possible, like every normal male, I think. Say food in general, but chocolate. I'm a big fan of, like my sweets, and chocolate's probably top of that list.